Alright everybody, welcome back to the Pokemon Shield playthrough, and how's it going folks? We are now ready to embark on the next part of our Pokemon adventure. We're going to go off to the training wedge first, but first of all we're going to do a few things first, just to customise, you know, our character Francesca. We just got our next tier, Payback. Of course, we're gonna freshen up the appearance of our character. I know that by now. I won't be able to whistle to them anytime soon, or... Yep, that's right. Alright, so now that's done, let's head on over to our next part of our journey. Oh, why do I go against the Rookie D? It looks like I'm going to be leveling up my Pokemon party. Right. Oh, I had to go first. Well, then again, my speed was lower, so yeah. But then again, I'll fix that. Nuzzle. That's what it is. I'm gonna nuzzle that person up, that Rookie D up, and that is all gone. That's that done. All right, let's go on, shall we? Right, so we'll have to meet. We have to go back to... what is that? Oh, it's another Yamper. Oh, look at it. It's actually wagging its tail and just interacting with me. Well, sometimes certain Pokemon don't, you know, go up to you to battle you immediately. Most of the time, they'll just, you know... But most of the time, the Pokemon, sometimes when they have the question mark over their head, they go and interact with you a few times before they move back to the wild, which is fantastic. Other times they actually go up to you. But the most annoying ones are the, of course, the Electrics in this game are extremely annoying, because they usually come up to you and you won't be able to. You won't be able to make sure you will be able to escape their grasp, because they'll just outrun you. You can't even have a chance to escape. That's a good girl, Liz. Well done for that. Ah, yes. So the Yamper that I got in the original in my Sword playthrough, I called it Cleo. I called the female Cleo, the Yamper Cleo, but I called her Liz because of, well, I didn't want to repeat the name on. Didn't want to repeat her name for the sake of, you know, monotony. But then again, I still wanted to call my Magikarp Skullkraken, because it's definitely, you know, something that I wanted to do, because of the you know, the reference to of course Gen 1, the Gen 1 and the original, you know, code name that Gyarados could have had. Oh, I'm in red. So better get rid of this Tutel then, and I've just done that. Done it. So I have to heal up Liz in order to get her up a level. Oh, Liz learned Bite. Good. Oh, he got double kick for Ashens. Let's get rid of Tackle, because that's a bit too basic. Of course, double kick will prove to be very useful in certain areas. Oh, got another Rookie D. Okay, so as this is going to be the first part that will be, you know... Oh, now here's the thing, folks. As I've recorded multiple, you know, multiple segments of this of this playthrough. Usually when I get stuck on a certain aspect or take too long in a certain area, I have to make multiple recordings of it, which will be done. And that will be the case because I'll edit it first. I'll have it, render it first on my video editing software, and then afterwards I have to then I have to record the commentary. Afterwards, then I'll have to use the base of my what was it? The playthrough, so I can be able to replace the video file, the raw video file, well, the raw edited video file with the one with the commentary in it, and it will have the end screen in it. So initially, when I'm editing it, I'll have to take out the end screen and then replace it back on again once it's finished rendering. When the video file has already been saved and created. Alright, we're back at Waitrose now, so we can try and get our fashion on. Oh god, no. Why do you have to keep stopping us, Hop? You can't see me from there, Hop. Ugh. But anyway, let's go. Let's go and give Francesca a new look. We got the trousers, mini skirt, and we've also got the denim trousers. You know what? I think the denim trousers looks cool on Francesca. Let's go for the black ones because they're denim trousers because they're pretty good. Shoes are good. That'll be good shoes on. It's beret. Come on. Which one to go for? Now, the reason why I'm putting glasses on Francesca is just to reflect, the character that was on Splatoon, that I created on Splatoon. Well, guess what? That's what I'm decided to make the staple of consistency for Francis, the Octoling character from Splatoon 2. That's right. I'll give her glasses as a general wear. At least I got given her, a good bit of a contemporary look. The first thing what I was trying to do was trying to get the new clothes for me, Hop. But don't you ever think about, fashion or something like that? Yes, I know what TMs are. Just stop. I know that. Yeah. Okay, so we're in Motostoke. We're gonna go off to Motostoke next. From my chest. Yep, at least our mother knows that we're going out. Camping gear. Yeah, Champion Brothers. The two Champion Brothers. That's right. We will take care of... Yes, we'll take care of ourselves. We know what to do. Especially Francesca. Alright, the first thing we did was, of course, give Francesca a fresh look. But we're probably going to do that. We're probably going to do that so we can be able to, after we've... Yes, it is fast in that area. So next what we're going to do is we're going to do some more, we're going to get our, give Hanses her hairdo next. Oh my goodness, great big. Francesca does look cute with glasses on. Kind of reminds me of my own girlfriend because she wears glasses as well. Oh god. So we're going to have to go through the wilds area, haven't we? But at least it gives us a chance to, you know, explain through a few areas, a few bits of the wilds area. The strongest character. In order to, if I can't escape, looks like the Poké Dolls are done. There you go. There is also the Poké Dolls. If I encounter too much strong Pokemon, then the Poké Dolls will get me out in a pinch. So our next area is Motostoke, which is where we are going to be registering for the Pokemon League Challenge. That is the wild area of Galar. Oh, look at that. This is the wilds area. And Motostoke just ahead. Yes! Uh-oh. Sonia's back again. A proper airport, god. Yeah, being an adult becomes challenging, especially with, you know, the fact that there's younger trainers, but make sure that we have to do something. And, oh god, Hop goes off again. That boy. Yes, I got a Dynamax them as well. Yep, that's right. We're going to try and see if we can get to Pokemon with Dynamax. Okay, so we've got the Pokemon Box Link, which accesses us to the Pokemon box whenever we catch more than, of course, our team. If our team is full, that means our Pokemon go straight to our boxes, and we'll be able to set up our team that way. As you probably can tell, I do love the soundtrack for the wilds area. It's actually pretty beautiful, though. I do love that music, though. Yeah, but then again, this game does, despite the fact that Pokemon Sword and Shield, while it's not the best in the series, I will admit it does have a fantastic soundtrack, though. So, okay, so this is the Pokemon box system. So we're going to have to put a couple of our, you know, our Pokemon out there. We will replace Ravensdale much later on in the playthrough. Oh god, we got a Electrikes. Oh god, I never ever liked Electrike. It's not my favourite Pokemon, to be fairly honest. But right, let's put Ashens in the front of the queue, shall we? What is that? Cooking at your camp can restore HP to Pokemon, even the PP they need to use their moves over and over. Pokemon that face in camp can perk right up as well with a piping hot plate of curry before them. Oh, that's good. And in order to make curries, you have to get berries. But you can shake the tree as much as you like, but you have to be cautious because otherwise a Pokemon like that will pop out. And in this case, Squirrelbit. And there is of course mixed luck with the berry system. At one time, some of the other Pokemon will take certain berries away, and other times all the berries will be taken away through no fault of your own. That means you've lost your chance of getting your own berries. So that really doesn't, you know, you just need to make sure that if you're uncertain, just stop when you've got as many berries as you like. Alright, Skullcracker's up to level 7. Oh god, no. You notice the large Pokemon see are strong. Try battling one, it seems like you're in it over your head. You have to run like hell. Yes, you have to. Or even use a Pokédoll in order to escape easier. Because sometimes if the Pokemon is faster, you just can't escape at certain times. But anyway, you get to see campers you get campers everywhere, and all you have to do is to make sure that you get, and then they'll offer you, you know, certain things like items for Watts, and there's a digging crew with the. And there's also the Digging Brothers, which allow you to get a lot certain items like that. Oh, what's that? Is that a Caterpie? Only one way to find out. Let's do our first Dynamax battle. Now, in certain areas where there's a red light emitting, this is called a max raid battle. And in this case, there are giant Pokemon, which is called Dynamax Pokemon. And all you've got to do is defeat the Pokemon and then capture it. But this is the best way to get goodies. So basically, since we're at the start of the stage, we get one-star Pokemon. But when we actually, progress through the adventure, you will be able to progress even easier. That's our score, Bunny. Always basically going up and down and up and down. Electro Ball. Assurance. Good. Max Flare. Oh, we nearly killed it. We nearly got rid of it. But max rate battles is the best way to actually getting your, getting max rate battle Pokemon. And in order to getting certain items like experience candies, rare candies, and even berries, and even certain, and even berries that are quartz. And you can even get TRs, which are technical records, which are basically more remember where the TMs used to be like one use only? Well, the TRs are basically going back to the olden days where TMs are only one use only, because TMs can be permanently used since Gen 5. Alright, so we are going to be catching our first Dynamax Pokemon. And of course there are certain Pokemon that can Gigantamax, which once you capture it, it's the best thing you'll ever have. And of course, usually there's, if you can see here, there's experience candies, Dynamax candy, and even berries as well. You can even get certain treasures later on in the game. All right, so it's a male. So you know what we're gonna call it? Bugsy, out of the gym leader, the bug type gym leader in Johto. Oh yeah. All right, so now that we got Caterpillar, I think we got another Dynamax Pokemon off screen, so at least we got there's Mabray. Ooh, there's a couple of Stuffles. Wow, that is so amazing. Oh my god. No! It's a Growlithe! We got a Growlithe! Yes! Yes! That's right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna capture a Growlithe today. This is definitely my kind of Pokemon. Yes, Growlithe is basically very. Yes, Growlithe is very useful because it does have the best, evolution in the series. Arcanine, extremely fast and very powerful as well. Ouch, that's not very effective. Okay, so once I've captured Growlithe, I'm going to be training him for, of course, the first gym, because the first gym is basically it's a grass type gym for the first one, so basically fire type and bug type Pokemon will definitely do the trick. Alright, so we got it down to red, so we can capture it now. I do think that Growlithe is a very useful it's one of my favourite Pokemon, Growlithe is. I was able to get a Growlithe in Let's Go Pikachu, and I managed to and I think, oh yes, we've got Growlithe. I've called him Bomber, basically. I got him from Let's Go Pikachu. Not quite sure if he's version specific in the Let's Go games, but it's a male as well. So you know what I'm going to call him, based off the Growlithe and Arcanine of my previous playthrough, Bomber. Based off the Growler from my Let's Go Pikachu playthrough. And I got a Spritzy who is named Alvin Stardust. Don't you even judge me. Alright, so if you go to the Wild Areas station, if you have a save of one of the Let's Go games, you can either get a Pikachu or an Eevee, depending on which version you get. And in this case, I played Let's Go Pikachu. So, Pikachu, I get a Gigantamax Pikachu, and it's a girl. If it was a male, I could have called him Samson, but it's because it's a girl. Wait a minute. Lady, I've got it. I am going to call her Torna, based off Torna Bandicoot from the from Crash Bandicoot. Yes, another video game reference I'm making. But let's replace Ravensdale. Yes, I'm gonna Dynamax it because it's a Gigantamax Pikachu. Basically, if you get Eevee or Pikachu based on when you have your Let's Go play file, you actually get a Gigantamax Pikachu or Gigantamax Eevee based on your version. You all got to do is to talk to the person at the Wild Area station. Oh, what? It's only got Thunder Wave and it's only attack. Ugh. Looks like some training is needed. Yeah. Alright, so now that we've had enough of a tour in the of the Wilds area, time to go off to Motostoke. Alright. So this is where we are going to register for the league challenge to prove ourselves that we are worthy to beating champion Leon. And that is of course the gym, one of the gyms of the game. But we know who's that gym belongs to. Oh, it's Sonia again. Hello again, Sonia. I have gone through the wild area, caught some nice, lovely Pokemon, and even some Dynamaxed ones. All right, let's go. Oh, there's Yamper as well. Oh, Rotomis. It's an information service, and I can make my own League card. Leon's League card? Oh, why have we got the Champions one so early on in the game? And I can even view them as well. I'm going to view them once we've completed the game. Alright, so at least we got a bit of sleuth of information, folks. Alright, so let's first up our Pokemon. Because we've done a bit of, you know, fighting in the... We've done a bit of fighting in the, in the wilds area, making sure, you know, we get some nice, lovely... A nice, lovely Pokemon. Get our team members for the first part of the playthrough. Make sure everything's all good and nice, and everything's all okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go and create our league card first before we end this part. Because we need to give ourselves a good old personality for this. Which one to go for? No. Yes, perfect. Let's go for this kind of effect. No, let's do this effect. It's more. Wow, that's good. So let's do that one. And Yes, Pikachu. Right, let's go to the next step. Okay. That's a bit too big. Yep. Let's rotate. That's a good one. I don't make it too big. Right, let's oh, that looks good. That looks fantastic for Francis. Right, let's change our expression. Too cute. Too aggressive. Oh, wait a minute. That's a bit too aggressive. I think I'll settle for that one. Oh, wait a minute. Why does it look like he's easy? I think that's definitely best. Let's go for the matte coating, shall we? Alright, so we've printed out our cards. I can't. No, I'm not going to do that. No. Alright, so let's look at our league card and see what we've got. Yep, there we go. That's our character for the moment. But we've got Pokemon up to level 20 listening to the change requests, which is traded Pokemon. And we can only catch Pokemon up to level 20. Yeah, this is the first game in the series to have catching restrictions in certain levels. But once you get more, badges, not only do Pokemon of higher level start to obey you, but also you'll be able to catch Pokemon of higher level as well, the further you go on to the game. So I'll see you guys next time for when we're going to go straight on to our next part of our journey and register for the Pokemon League. So we'll see you guys next time for part 4 of the Pokemon Shield playthrough.